Laurie Cataldo here at Starland Ballroom in Sayreville with the one and only Gavin DeGraw.
Hello, I'm Gavin DeGraw.
So we just have a couple minutes to chat. You're about to go on stage here in support of the new album, but I wanted to tell you a very cool story.
Please do.
So about
Please do.
5 years ago,
Yes.
you came to the Point radio station.
Yes.
It was right after you had hurt your arm in some way, and we had a whole bunch of listeners there, and you showed up anyway, and you played keyboard with your arm.
With my chicken arm?
In
With
a
my chicken
sling,
wing arm?
which was insane.
Oh,
but
man.
while we were there, you were super nice to everyone.
Thank you for
And you
that.
took 5 minutes with me,
Yes.
and I got to tell you that I'm obsessed with the Chariot album.
Thank you for that.
Used to listen to it on repeat for hours, and you asked me what a few of my favorite songs were.
Yes.
One of which is More Than Anyone.
Wow, thank you.
And literally 5 years later, same month,
Yes.
I used that as my wedding song.
No way.
Yes way.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow, congratulations.
So like
by
5
the
months
way.
ago,
That's
I was
huge.
dancing to you, and now I get to tell you that story.
I love it. Hey, thanks for making me part of your love story.
Well, it's crazy
That's
that I'm meeting you
tremendous.
now and get to tell you that.
Right on. Thank you for that very
one of my
much.
questions is, when you are writing,
Yes.
do you ever think about how your songs are going to be a part of people's lives?
Wow.
Well, you do now.
I definitely no. I had never thought about it. As a songwriter, I had never thought that far in the future. I think about the moment when I'm writing the song. I think about my own stories. How do I put them into 3.5 or 4.5 minutes and make it rhyme? You know what I mean?
Is that the hardest part?
yeah, sort of. Without using all the same words over and over again.
Right.
But wow, I mean, that's a really it's a heavy thought. What you just said. I mean, what you're saying is a real big picture sort of thing.
You're
the
like
fact
touching people every day.
Wow. It's flattering, honestly, to think that the music I'm writing in my house, the stuff that keeps me up at night, is ending up in somebody else's personal life or at something as special as their wedding. I mean, that's. Thank you. I mean, all I can do is thank you for that. It's amazing. Thank you.
So can you tell me a little back? I mean, obviously I want to talk about the new song too, but the backstory of More Than Anyone, do you have a cool story about what that came from? What made you write that? What your inspiration was?
Personal stuff. My stuff.
Was there a specific girl?
I don't know. Was there a specific girl? You tell me.
All right, so fast forward to now.
I don't ask you about your household, do I?
True. Well, you can ask my husband's right there.
Okay.
So the new album is out now. She Sets the City on Fire is the new song.
Yes.
Who's the she setting the city on fire?
Oh, yeah, you want to know more personal
I do.
stuff now, huh? Let's just call her Barbara, huh? Let's Barbara.
It wasn't Laurie then?
Let's go with Laurie. Laurie it is.
All right.
Laurie,
right on.
Barbara.
Nailed it.
It's about the whole idea is that there's somebody out of my league, right? So I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you thought maybe someone else was a little bit out of your league.
Never.
So I'm like, out of 10, I'm like a 3, right?
Stop it.
So,
Seriously?
so I had come across, someone out of my league, and I thought, oh, wow, how about this? A 10 out of 10. I hope she doesn't figure this out, too soon. So, every couple weeks I'd keep reminding myself that this thing will come to pass soon enough, you know what I mean? As soon as she starts doing the life math, I'm the 3 out of 10, she's the 10 out of 10. And so it's about celebrating your life for the moment.
Listen, confidence is key.
Hey,
You are a 10 out
I'm
of 10.
confidently a 3 out of 10.
Stop it.
I'm okay with that.
All right, so sonically, where are you and where are you going?
Where am I and where am I going?
Yeah, are these too hard?
Good question. No, it's a big question. It's a big question.
Deep today.
No, I like it, and I like where you're going. Let me see. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. This record in general, this album. Yes, they still call them records, by the way. I know a lot of people are like, are they still really records? Yes, it's like a record. You
Vinyls
are
are coming
recording a record. So anyway, so that's why it's still called a record. For people who don't know, they're called records. It's still a record, and this record in particular is my best current attempt to straddle that fine line between where I was and where I will be, right? What I mean by that, without it sounding like too much bull, is that I'm doing my best to sound like I haven't deserted myself artistically, like I haven't left classically who I am as an artist right behind, at the same time taking new chances, taking new risks as an artist. You know, trying different types of sounds, different types of recordings, different approaches at songwriting, and with new angles on old subjects.
So you, but new.
Yeah, me but new, and at the same time, it's still sounding sincere. You know, it has to be sincere. It's still coming out of my wheelhouse. You know, it's still coming out of me. So that's what this album is all about. This is about you know, reaching new horizons as an artist, and at the same time not deserting my fans, not alienating my fans, trying to be something that I'm not. And I think as an artist, the most important thing is to be genuine. And I think that the album is genuine. And I think my fans know that, and I think listeners know that in general about me just as a whole.
All right, so last question. We're very real here in Jersey, and you seem like a very real guy.
Thank you. I'm the no bull guy.
Which we appreciate more than you know.
Thank you for that.
What are your favorite things about Jersey?
Oh man, I love the people. I got to tell you, I like the attitude.
Because we're no bull.
I like the attitude. New Jersey has a thing. They have there's a sincerity thing. They don't have to smile at you the whole time while they're bullshitting you. Someone can actually tell you, you know what, I disagree, and off. No hard feelings. That's something I like about my friends from Jersey, is that we can disagree, and they'll tell you to off, but then they'll buy you a beer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it.
That's it?
Well, there's a lot of other things too. You got good Italian food. I love Italian food. There's nothing like a good red sauce. I'm not talking about that out of a jar. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
that bull out of a jar. When you make Italian food, if you invite me over to your house, right?
It's gonna happen because I'll make you a pot of sauce, and it's gonna be delicious.
If somebody says, like a buddy of mine says, yeah, come on over for dinner, man, spaghetti and meatballs, and I see them pull a jar out of the cabinet, I leave the house.
Right.
Because proper Italian food is made from scratch.
Good man,
you know what
Gavin.
I'm saying?
I understand. Trust me, I understand.
I got to tell you, I got enough Italian friends to know that if you're making Italian food and there's a jar involved, don't eat that.
Preach.
For real. No way.
I feel like we have to end it on that note because it might be my favorite celebrity moment ever in life. Gavin DeGraw, you're an amazing human being.
You're
and
amazing.
I'm so pumped to see you in like
Thanks
an hour
for
or
that.
two. So go have your whiskey.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting with us today.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll
Right on.
definitely have all of it.
Gavin DeGraw.
Rock and roll.